Hi friends, Gene Burnett here. Hey, the pandemic and the resulting economic turmoil that has come since it started earlier this year didn't really affect my Tai Chi income very much. I teach one-on-one in the park, and we're able to keep distance really easily out there. And all we did is stop doing partner work for a while and just work on the solo forms and weaponry. Um, so my Tai Chi income really was not affected. That is all part of my keep your overhead really low strategy. Oops. That wasn't an earthquake, that was me touching the desk. Um, Keep your overhead low strategy in life. I got no kids, no debt. Um, Keeping that overhead low. I very rarely have paid rent in my whole teaching career. I always found places to teach at minimal or no rent because I knew I wasn't going to make that much money at this. And setting up a big school seemed like a big expense just to break even, before you could even make any money to survive on. And so I never did that. And then along came the pandemic, and that system and way of doing things stood up really well for me. Of course, I wasn't rich going into it, as some people are who had big schools, but nevertheless, when the pandemic hit, I was not hit too hard. I was able to keep going full force. But my music income was hit almost completely dried up. I get a little bit of money from revenue from streaming stuff, and I get occasional tips on my website, but this will probably, or almost certainly, be the first year since I started doing music, certainly the first year since I started doing music here about 20 years ago, that I will have spent more money than I made on music. Um, I have this goal, and I've had this goal since I started doing music here in Ashland, that music would not cost me money to make. That whatever money came back in gigs would be at least enough to pay for the albums that I make. And even in years when I made, five or six in one year, which is unusual, but I did do it 1 or 2 years there, um, I was able to pay for them through with music money. Lately, the past several years, I just do one album per year, and I've gotten a little bit older, and you know, I don't like playing bars that much, and so I was playing less anyway. And but this year, all my special and one-time, kind of gigs, and all my regular open mic type stuff that I host, and all those things just fell down. So starting around March or so, I wasn't making very much money on music. So nevertheless, I made another album. My albums are simple, but they do cost money to make, and so if you've gotten any value from my music or from my music videos, my Tai Chi videos or my nature videos, consider just buying one song from CD Baby or any other e-retailer of music. Uh, I don't know what the hell iTunes is anymore, but the equivalent of iTunes, Apple Music or whatever it is. You could also tip me at my website. I have digital tip jars all over the website. There's a PayPal link below this video in the description. No donation is too small or too large. I'm not asking for money or support because I'm going broke. I'm hanging in there, but um, just to help me make music, pay for itself if you feel like it's worth a little something to you. If you're not feeling it, or you don't have much money, or you're strapped, no problem. I put this stuff out there because I want it to be helpful, and that's my main thing. It's just nice if it pays for itself too. So, all I'm asking, if you can swing it, make a small donation or buy one of my songs from one of the online retailers. If you have Spotify, you can also just uh, look up one of my albums, listen to it or not listen to it. You can get it rolling and turn the volume down. I think I still get a few pennies from streaming from there. It's not much, but hey, it all adds up. When I get a statement from CD Baby that I got 28 or $30 and royalties, and it's 4,000 pennies from Spotify, hey, I will take it. I'm not. I would pick 30 bucks off the street in a second if I saw it. So, and while you're at it, buy a song or two from some of your other musician friends that you like. Doesn't cost you much money. It encourages them to keep doing what they love, and you get a song that you like that you can listen to for the rest of your life. So that's a deal for $1 or whatever it is. So anyway, just a little plea, just a little plea for support to help me keep music going out there and help keep it paying for itself, and keep the musical wheels rolling, as well as the Tai Chi wheels rolling, and the nature videos. I just posted a video today of a turkey fight. When do you get to see a turkey fight? Come on, that's worth $1. Anyway, thank you for hearing me out, and you can visit geneburnett.com for any more information about me and what I do, and thanks for listening.